Sanibonani, goeiemiddag, and good afternoon. This is Karabundlofu Gajini Mzegalala Mpongo Wewenyathi. I'm back today to give you that exclusive update that were happening during the last June and until today. As you know, this is our comeback ever since we did the last episode. So, if I may continue, we will go in Phalaborwa municipality. Mayor Miriam and Phalaborwa Copper PMC, as you know, officially handed over the project to Liolo to rehabilitate of the R530 at the corner of Kiet Street in Phalaborwa main entrance. The road that I'm speaking of is the road that joins the, what can I say, Namahale crossing. When you go straight with R71 road, you will see before the entrance of going to the inside of the town. There is a street called Kiet on the left-hand side. That's where the road will be constructed. Mayor Miriam Malaji, accompanied by the Chief Whip Dido Rapata and Municipal Manager Dr. KKL Pilusa, said the project would undoubtedly enhance the face of Phalaborwa. Yeah, as we all know it, in Phalaborwa, many roads contain a lot of potholes inside. Even the R71 road going to town. A lot of accidents happened there and it needed to be fixed. So at least now they are seeing change that the municipality of Phalaborwa is doing now. When we go to other news, on the 27th June 2024, Miriam Malaji, accompanied by the Speaker, Oliver Mabunda, Chief Whip Dido Rapata, held a meeting with executive from Phalaborwa Copper, Fosco Shukuma, and Transnet, among others, this morning at the Mayor's boardroom. This is the second stakeholder engagement this week, following a similar meeting with Phalaborwa Traditional Authority. Earlier, all stakeholders have pledged to abide by the court order. As you all know that in various sectors that are happening, the municipal need to engage with the local companies that are in Phalaborwa. As we all know, they say the stakeholders and how to improve Phalaborwa in order for all who stays in Phalaborwa to be satisfied with their need. As we continue with other news, Nelson Mandela Memorial Lecture underway at Namahale Town Hall. Former Norman Mashaban chairperson Pule Shai is expected to also unpack GNU. Before we can continue, I want to say something. On that meeting, it was a gathering to honor the late former president, Mr. Nelson Mandela. I almost said Ramaphosa, I'm sorry. Mr. Nelson Mandela, and also for the mayor of Mopani district to unfold all the news about the GNU, Government of National Unity, to their supporters. On that meeting, the Regional Executive Committee of ANC Norman Mashaban region has been dissolved following the end of its term in June 2024. The Limpopo ANC MPWC decided to dissolve the region in order to prepare for regional conference. ANC Ward 5 Exxon Malaji branch, led by Stanley Mokhalaka, Upamuyeng and Beatrice Malaji, who are part of the branch executive committee. I hope I explained it well. Let's continue on other news. ANC Norman Mashabane, region former deputy secretary Mamanyoya, is also present at the venue, including ANC Phalaborwa sub-region, led by Secretary Victor Rapatsa and sub-region committee members Leslie Mokhalaka. Before I continue, let's take an ad break, and after that, I'll unpack everything that the meeting was happening. Welcome back, guys. As we will continue, Shai is already enjoying the support of the ANC Youth League in Limpopo, led by Secretary Oliver Mabunda, towards the upcoming region conference. He is currently consolidating branch towards the third term bid. Shai is going against former Norman Mashabane region secretary Goodman. Guyana sub-region is divided as the newly appointed MMC by Shai in the Mopani district are with Shai, while others are with Mitelani. On this meeting, it was a meeting considering on the upcoming election of the mayors, councillors. So in this, as we all know that we have Mopani district and Phalaborwa district. Phalaborwa district and Phalaborwa municipality takes care of all the villages and the input of Phalaborwa. So the district municipality covers Phalaborwa all the way to Guyana, because they are under Mopani district. So in this, Mr. Pule Shai, the current mayor of Mopani district, will go again for re-elections to compete again to become the mayor of Mopani district. On that race, he is faced by Ms. Secretary Goodman Mitelani. So that's what was happening on that day. As we continue on other news, MEC Mate visited the Shilovani family who lost 4 children in a blaze. Yeah, Limpopo MEC for Transport and Community Safety, Violet Mtai, has today, Sunday, went to Kalasi, Ward 13 of the Maruling local municipality to visit the Shilovani family who lost 4 children in a blaze of fire on Friday evening. Gents, 4 ya bana ka mogana bona gone out of the blue. That thing is tragic too much. It's very tragic. Let's continue and go to other news. When we continue with other news, this one is a national level news. This news I'm going to highlight it to you as follows, because this news, it represents our future in the law industrial level. A new Chief Justice of the country has been elected. And this thing is a good thing. Why am I saying so? Because the person that was elected, or let me just rather say appointed as the new Chief Justice of South Africa, she is the first black woman to become elected as Chief Justice and also Deputy Chief Justice of the country. President Cyril Ramaphosa has appointed Deputy Chief Justice Mandisa Maya as new Chief Justice. She replaced Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, whose term expired at the end of August. Maya will take over from 1 September, and take note about this. Maya is the first female Chief Justice in South Africa ever, which means this is a record. And it's a good thing that also women are getting into power, into making the decisions. As they say, equality is the best way to go. Let's continue on other news. A horrifying accident occurred in Pegeswayo Primary School in KZN when two gunmen entered the premises and shot and killed a female teacher in front of learners and colleagues. This thing is very tragic and traumatizing to learners. It's a sad thing that a place that people think it is safe for children and safe for the community, someone takes a gun and went straight into the premises and shot a teacher. Oh, where's the safety of the teachers there? Where are the securities that are meant to guard and make sure that the learners and teachers are safe in the school? So some things can be avoided, but lack of knowledge and corruption, we can't stop it. Let's continue again. Begasford. A man allegedly kills his mother in Begasford. Emergency medical services have responded to an alarming violent accident at Ra Makwai village in Begasford in the Sekhukhune district this morning. This follows a brutal attack of a woman allegedly by her own son in the earlier hours of the morning. Reports suggest that the victim has been injured on the scene of the crime. This one, to explain it, is been hard. I'm being stuck by a rotten potato in my stomach. So, ovela ngwana wa mtlhokomela wa mogodisha after mata o bolaya. Ke eng se motswadi ga ba dile o sona se se mpempe too much. Wa ba rwanana lo bolaya. Some of the things are shameful, that we have gotten into a situation that even our country cannot be solved. But let's continue. These are the highlights only on what happened during the national level news. Hawks in Limpopo have arrested a British national at Beitbridge border post after being found with pieces of gold worth around 1 million. Hey, batho ba nka ntle mona ba re bolaya. Ba re bolaya blind. Ko re motho no ta kana matlisha botsotsi mara ta tja di gold tja worth 1 million. What's what the dilo tjana tje o tšhelete ne we mna. It can save a lot of people in South Africa. Mara yena ka lebaka la gore go di enrich ba o nagalela bo yena self. Wa utswa. West part ke nationalist ya country e be colonized South Africa. How shameful. So yeah, some of things are shameful. Let's continue again, coming back home in Phalaborwa and to settle down. Phalaborwa municipality manager Dr. KKL Pilusa completed Fosco 21 half marathon in Namagale. Phalaborwa municipality manager KKL Pilusa mayor participated in this year's 31st annual Fosco 21 kilometer half marathon. Dr. Pilusa completed the race in 2 hours, 24 minutes and 31 seconds. Is a regular runner of the Fosco 21 half marathon annually. He was congratulated by Mayor Miriam Malaji, who said that Dr. Pilusa is the inspiration to the community of Phalaborwa and employees of the municipal for a living health. For a living health. My right, sometimes and I think that this marathon giving a lot of people chance and hope to regain themselves and be put on a healthy, stable health. Continuing with the news of Phalaborwa, a body of a man was found in Phalaborwa near Standard Bank today morning. It is alleged that the man is from Phalaweni and he used to work at Kruger National Park. The man was found with medication of his possession by police. Apparently, he left home to Auchenhoek and suddenly today his body has been found in Phalaborwa town. La di kwa ditaba tša borena mo mara motho tša Auchenhoek a tla hwela Phalaborwa. That's strange. Ba mo khumana le medication ka moara. But who knows, maybe ba ka ba lwala or maybe ba nyaka lahla mothala. We are not police. Our job is to give you news. Let's leave them to do their job. Re tla kwa gore bona ba re botša gore ke eng on the short run. Continuing again, we are going to the Mopani district. The Mopani district municipality ordinary council sitting is currently underway in Guyana. Council will debate on the 2023-2024 fourth quarter performance report amongst other reports. And I will make sure that once the report is made visible to the public, I will show you and I will post it to all our pages so that you can see how our Mopani district is performing. Going to news that happened last week. The Phalaborwa mayor meets with new Eskom Phalaborwa manager. The Phalaborwa mayor, Mary Malaji, today held a brief meeting with the newly appointed customer relations manager for the Eskom Phalaborwa, Mr. Brian Ndubani. The meeting, which took place at the mayor's boardroom, served as a formal introduction between the two facilities. Mr. Ndubani roles encompasses overseeing power supply, fostering positive relationship with stakeholders, and addressing Eskom-related concern with the Phalaborwa community. The meeting that took place between the mayor and the newly appointed Eskom manager be ba ile kuwa go ahlahla taba yore ba tlo tšwetša bjang pele and nke dipoelo di fetše gore manager yo o montshwa yo o tla di tliša mo municipality and ena o boletše a re o tla make sure all the problems tša Eskom di tla botšiwa to community and they are solviwa within nako. Going again, but Phalaborwa municipality mayor delivers on promise to Retabile primary. But Phalaborwa municipality mayor Mary Malaji fulfilled her pledge to Retabile primary school in Namagale by donating school uniforms to the learners. This commitment was made last month at Fosco Center during a celebratory event honoring the school's outstanding achievements. As you all know that Retabile Primary School ke sekolo sorry se winne the trophy tše dintši ka dilo tša go opela and they appointed as number 1 mo ga borena the competition tša the primary choir level. Big ups to Retabile on their choir, and may God continue to bless your voice and you may go far. We are going back with the sad news. Multiple injuries reported near Scotting R71 after a taxi overturned, brought to you by Phalaborwa. Phalaborwa, it's reported that a taxi overturned this morning on the R71 Phalaborwa Road near Scotting and some passengers injured. It occurred early in the morning, which caused traffic dispute. Luckily, emergency medical services and law enforcement were quick to be on scene. Currently, we are not accurate with the number of injured patients, but many passengers sustained injuries. Cause of the accident is something to be investigated by authorities. Accident e dielego ba khumana re ka ra di taxi tše ka ra taxi e be e renkela Mashishimale village e renkela e tshwere badudi ba Mashishimale ka mogare ke ka mokgo ditaba tlile ka gona e re tlo continue gape re ya ga tše dingwe go gopela re tšene break and after break ye tla lo bušetša ditaba tše di juicy. Let's continue, guys, with the news of today. Do you remember the correctional minister. Do you know him, guys? Do you know that? You don't know that guy? The president of IFP. Not IFP. What again? That part of white people, Afrikaners, what. Let's just continue. I don't want to continue on that part. That part has a bad history on South Africa. That minister, Mr. Piet, did amazing things that couldn't be done in ages. Kore le re nagana so ke nagana gore mos NC mos be sa bereke mola. How come motho o ro sa tšo tsentšhiwa maloba a die mošomo wa ge immediately and o diege ko bontšha gore yo mongwe yo kore ba sa nyaka go dia ba sa tse mošomo wa Mr. Piet, Minister of Correctional, o rometše the prisoners kwa the prison tša Sun City le tše dingwe tše di leng ka mogara stakeholders. Ke nyaka go le kweša ka mokgwa a file o respond Mr. Piet Groenewegen. Ya le khumane shao ka Afrikaans e ton rata vele Mr. Piet Mr. Piet Groenewegen. Let's see.
Minister Pieter Groenewegen says more raids will be conducted in other prisons. Now, since taking office, Groenewegen has vowed to stamp out corruption at various correctional services centers. On Tuesday, you might remember, contraband was recovered from prisoners at the Johannesburg Correctional Services Center, popularly known as Sun City. Now, authorities netted plasma TVs, a PlayStation, drugs, cell phones, Wi-Fi routers, and even a...
What's what got through good budget say for? Nalin to get a talk again, a couple mark, Mawana, Malatape, Maramoto got trunkun. Oh, Nale Wi-Fi, tablet, plasma, you win. You win, Nalo Palionagna. Maragood. Marabaton, what I would say for a trunkun. Let's continue and hear it. Let's continue and hear it.
Products in the late night raid.
We must stamp out corruption in our facilities. We must ensure that people, when they are serving certain sentences, they must understand that they will have to comply to that. And I can assure you, this is not the last one that is going to take place. There was also one in Leeuwkop. So this is not only a flash in the pan that we are trying to do. We're going to stamp out corruption, and we're going to try our best to ensure that these illegal possessions of all these cell phones and contraband, as you mentioned.
The person who was speaking here was the Minister of Correctional Service, Mr. Piet Groenewegen. Oh, even the same name is full of amazing things. This guy is very amazing, what he did. I want us to hear another clip on what was really happening in the prison.
These inmates got up to a rude awakening. This as prison officials and police held a shock raid at the prison facility under the cover of night. Correctional Service National Commissioner Mahoti Tubakale led the operation.
Offenders are not supposed to be having, tablets that they can access beyond a particular dosage. Okay, if you are an offender and you are taking medication, you are given medication for that for that period, for that time, like on a daily basis, because our clinics, operate on a daily basis and they have access to our clinics. Now, you can't have an offender having, a bottle full of tablets. We know what some of them do with these tablets. They commit suicide. Some of these tablets are utilized to disguise, drugs and all that.
Tubakale was left speechless and in shock at some of the items that were discovered during the search.
We found there are offenders that have got television sets, but they could not produce, permits for them.
Yo, guys, la di kwa di tronkono o jwa joy bjano mara. The joy in the chat, in that thing. Ke le tsebe ke di tlisitse gona gore ke le tle le di bona gore a botse o diela ene gara the president ya South Africa. Kore batswadi ba re botsa maka tsela tsa gore hey tronkono wa baba. Mara bona motho o tshwere laptop, o tshwere tablet, o na le TV plus maybe le kua o bontšha le news ba bangwe ba tshwere le di-biscuit ba sha. I get about there's two different ways.
So which one you do or
This is a PG program. Some of the things we are not to say.
Okay.
But we can say it in a polite way.
Yeah.
I get it kale ba re botsa gore ka tronkone ba re ipha banna. So kua get two choices. It's either wa rapiwa wa jamonati or kwena drug dealer o ba ona le gang member. That's the way to jamonati. Nagana Zodi, Cheese Boys or Yellow Bone. Kana kwa. Aga savevedi.
Next.
Oh. Hey. So bracha se so bona ro tlhapile. Wa botsa re tsama hlapa. Wa boe ba botsa ro tlhapile. Wa re tshwere kitala. Ba re tshwara. Wa sha. O toro bala monate. Mara tšeo to re khumanao. Khumana motho wa 2 years ka moka. So guys, prison is not nice.
Yeah, stay away.
Prison is not nice. On all the news check it cover load today, guys. There's 4 things I want us to learn. Abuse of parents, misusing of national money, the corruption. Our voice is something that I will tell you later. I'm still confused ka tebe gore motswadi a bolaye mamage. Bona ke re motswadi ngwana a bolaye mamage. Kore ke try go sure aga ba ena le anger issues or una le ntho gore mmago o edile yo ra khatlhish or ba no nyaka hela ka Africa sa gesho ba ro o mongwe o no diediwa o die ba re go dielela or a diedilo tsana tšeo ke setšo sa Africa a se boloi Africa a iloi ino bontšha dilo tša tsela tša badimo Zodi le bona bjang maratebe
Yore motswadi a be le ngwana and then ngwana o laole mafelong a tla feleletsa le go bola motswadi. That's a bad thing too.
ke ra o ka ba re ngwana yo o na le ntho mmaga mokgopisitšo ka yona o ba ke ngwana o re gotse le anger o ba o no diediwa.
I'm going to go with you that is not like for my side. I'm not monga kwa ya kwa disagini. Ngasibuki look at this respect some the job of a winchale set like a bed. Ayukushije. Ngasidi into. Bejeling mo wana mutsonjo nani uruki sharp ne. No mzadi wo sama chomo. oh it's obvious so tseba mafokodi a guy background situation re e guy as mujita na no ish usunje ke go se lukuba ke ba dile lo just straight at least ba the ba le ba to ba bona bana ba ba kush mara yo rola e I don't like
zo duena
cause it's a mad at the end
bad
Kinga abafumana ukuthi drugs in town.
no had to be drugs. That's why I get there's two possibilities. Skavalor bamdielechi over uguchiga the anger issues. Batho ba dielo tšene go tše di mpe šitše di anger tša bona šitše di pastile.
Bona okay. Bona maybe all that anger issues we are going to call we bona bona. Ba budiseja. Ora maybe agwatre. Ufudisatrigano mo ba kya baliena. O ya ga yena maybe ukuma lo ba bile le dithula no jale taba. Wa kushisa. Agwatra ubudisatrigano la mzwana.
Mara
no person aga CD wa choose uloilo muthi.
Mara ani bjale mona things that are trending on the TikTok and Facebook is shocking. Kore batswadi wa batswadi ba khwela ene mara. Nana o godisha ke ko fa dilo ka monka after mo ona o to tsa bokwa. Guys are changing. Let's live in a new kore a respectanin o khono bona re motswadi ke ma. Ka yengwe ke tlo bolla gore we are very happy about the work that Mr. Piet Hornevel the effort ja di lwego o tlogane ya Minister of Correctional Services le emis the new premier of Limpopo Mr. Popi Ramatova. I won't forget them. On that note, hey re be fene mo Jose nyana mo bovom language agrela upolore after all the inauguration lady kind of preparation di fedile ka moka there's a parliament that is opening. A parliament was open, yes, but after the president delivered his speech, hey, chaos. Good tech team is now GNU versus EFF and MK and others. And that Pantiti person, Bergman, you are PA, you know, Bergman get on. That prison guy. Others watch out, what for Ongush again. I took me lovely one or couldn't do some much at just but there's one member that I'm proud of, Kara NC, the Minister of Electricity. That guy is working hard. Let's not look down on his work. Guys, today on all the things we were unpacking and say. I wish. And yogum hopich jail. Kare ngai se atla o dimas sengwe a be tshwarelo. Le ntshwarelo re ke rata go bolela Seesimane ga matla. Ha ke re na di generation jela ja Maisimane. Ke na ma generation lo re bolela o lol. Wodie like busha would hood lead what current generation so ga pala tshwarelo of kupela swa too much le tot volela le speedi le tsonga fuga gona nta vola na so ana maka let's venda le sona ke tsa volela nda ndi macheroni just corn. I'm gonna unpack you everything. With those minutes, je di shecheo. Karatra olebora. My cameraman, Mr. Zodiac, our co-host Yaka, Castle, who's not available today. I say let's continue doing the great job. Oh, not forgetting that guy from Phalaborwa Podcast came here today to join us. Cholos ga o lebala a kere ra bona re etete ke batho ba bangwe tore again mathata Phalaborwa Update re etela ke ba Phalaborwa Podcast nna re tseba ba bereka epic. But guys, let's continue enjoying and let's continue enjoy, guys, and don't forget to catch us on YouTube Zodiac Television, Facebook Phalaborwa Update, TikTok Phalaborwa Update, and my number on any news you want to give me is 0844459202. And don't forget the advertisement that we offer to you, the great deals of a lifetime, where you bring customers to yourself. So guys, contact us. Something you're advertiser and anything. We are here to help you. So let's help each other to grow. On that note, salute.